Hey folks, in this video I'm going to show you the best way to keep track of medications. And I'm going to give you a step-by-step process of doing so. It's super easy, very simple process. And also I'm going to show you why that people are so unhealthy, and if they would just keep better track of their medications, they would be a lot healthier. It's pretty easy. Let's go. What'll happen after you download it, you go to MediSafe. It's on the bottom left-hand corner. Click MediSafe. And we're up and running. You might have to sign in. Well, you will have to sign in. I had to sign in, put your email or whatever else. It's a completely free app, so you don't have to worry about that. There is a premium version you can pay for that I'm sure has all kinds of perks. I haven't looked into it, but let's get going on this. On the bottom screens, you have home, updates, medication, more. Let's just scroll through those really quick. Home, obviously you're looking at right now, it's a calendar, and you hit the plus sign on the upper right-hand side. That's how you add medicines. But for right now, we're just going to scroll on the bottom. Updates, nothing to show now. They'll give you updates if new improvements come into your app. We don't have to worry about that. Medications. So here's all my past medications. I put them on snooze or suspended them because, again, this protocol I'm not taking right now. But this will just let you see the list of all your medications. And then if you click, like, I'll reinstate one really quick. And instructions, you write the very specific instructions. Again, you know, this takes a little bit of time in the beginning, but afterwards it pays off 100,000%. You can see hold with water in 1 minute. Anyway, you can read that, but you can add a dose on the bottom, touch add a dose, and then you can just plus up or plus down. And that's how easy it is. As long as you stay on it when your doctor says to, you can do it right there in the office. Click on it. How many should I take? Okay, I should take more. And also, it says on your prescription pill container. When you get it in, it'll say 2 times a week. Right when you get your prescription, you look at it, you type everything in, you know, or scan it. Some have the option to scan, and you have it set right there. That's your medications on the bottom. You have more, which we'll go into in a little more detail. More, you could put in your personal information, your measurements, your diary, your appointments, doctors. I mean, I think the doctors and appointments are really important if you don't have a separate scheduler. I mean, I use the iPhone, the stock calendar to schedule everything, but you can do it all in this app too. Really important things to note while we're here. Doctors. You want to add your doctors. Add a doctor on the bottom. It'll take you through the step-by-step. Once you put it in there, the doctor is actually notified when something changes. And most doctors, a report came out that said 68%, 70% of doctors want to be notified when medication changes. So they can get instant notifications also, especially if they're on the ball, which, cross fingers. Interactions checker is super important. You can type in one of your medications. For example, you could just type thyroid and it'll give you options, and levothyroxine will be in there. And then if you want to add another, click add another, and I'll put lipo, something that starts with lipo. Let's put Lipitor, a random item. I have no idea what Lipitor is, so we're going to push check on the upper right-hand side. Lipitor, no interactions found on the bottom. That's how easy it is. So we have doctor, really important. Interactions are really important. And then you can import My Meds. If you already have your meds on your iPhone, it'll import it in another app, but I didn't. And share MediSafe on the very bottom. You can share it, as you can see, with a friend. I'm going to blur that out so you can't see my personal information. Not that it would matter. You wouldn't recognize these people probably, unless they're you. That's really important too. Just wanted to show you kind of a run through. So home, all right, so say we have no meds. I'm gonna add one. So upper right-hand side, plus sign, this is super easy. I'm gonna show you guys just how to put the med in there. Here's the categories: add medicine, invite friend, diary. You can see it for yourself. So we'll click invite a friend, invite friend. And you can do it from your contacts, or you can add it manually. I think it's super important to invite a friend into this friend circle. You have one more person that knows if you missed your medication. And once you plug it into the system, again, it's done. You don't have to worry about it. So plus sign, add medicine. And again, all I'm doing is I'm looking at my pill bottle. What is it? Levothyroxine, 25, say it's 25 mcg. Levothyroxine, say it's, sodium, 25 mcg, the top one. Click it. That's the medicine you're taking. And what's great is if you have a ton of meds like I did, some look very similar, you could put appearance on the bottom. Say my pill looks like this, is kind of a tan color, and it's, so we got that. You'll arrow back. Strength is already mcg, but if you need to bump it up, like mine is actually moved up to 100, but it's mcg. or milligrams, not micrograms. So I would change that. But here it is, appearance, strength, 100 mcg. Click next on the top. How many times do we want to take it? Once a day? Is that what it says on the pill container? Twice a day, frequency every day. You know, there's pills that you only take a few times a week. And what's great about this, it'll list it, even if you don't have a pill container, even if you have all the pill bottles in your cabinet, it'll tell you which pill. You know, you look on there, which pill, how many times a day. And it'll alert you at what time to take it. That's what we're getting into. Okay, once a day. So say, you know, that's what I took once a day. So done. 8 a.m. is when I took it. You can schedule it whenever. Click next on the top. What is the condition for? Hypothyroidism, it's right there. It lists options, which makes it really easy. You can put the RX number, pills in stock. You know, say it says 60 pills in your prescription. So you type in 60. And do you want refill reminder? Yes. Click that. And how many pills left? I want to be reminded when I have 10 pills left. Because I'm lazy about getting around to CVS and I haven't done the delivery service yet, which I highly recommend. Just have them deliver it to you. You probably already know about that. 60 pills in stock, 10 pills left, I'll get an alert. Perfect. RX number, I'm not going to put the RX number. You can make it easier. And push done. Bam. Do you want to add another medication? We won't add another one. We can do this all day, but I think we get the point. Continue to home screen. Now you have your levothyroxine right there at the top. And again, after we put in a bunch of pills, it'll have a whole list of pills. You can scroll up and down. But it tells you at 8 a.m. every day, levothyroxine. Once you click it, schedule for 8 a.m. today, 100 mcg. You can change it by pushing the little pencil in the top right corner. Do you want to change just this dose? Like because you missed it, so you want to put a different time, or do you want to do all future doses? Or you can trash it and start over. We don't want to do that. So that's that. So there's your pills, and when you go to medications on the bottom, it'll show you levothyroxine, and it'll give you the information. Every day at 8 a.m., hypothyroidism. It'll give you info. It'll show you potential interactions, you know, food interactions, everything else. So it's really cool. And that's already in there. You don't have to do any of that. So on the top, you'll see the option to share it. Now you can share this medication, and it lists all your medications here. And that's how easy it is to share your information. And if you want to email this to somebody, then they have the full report. They can see what all the meds you're taking. It's that easy. Okay, and then what happens is you can set up your own personalized reminders. Mine were the default settings. But go to More on the bottom. You know, you have Home. Go to More on the very bottom screen. And go to Settings right there. You'll see Settings. And then you can customize notification message. Mine, I just put Brett Med Time. As you can see when I push it, Brett Med Time. You can type in whatever you want. Doesn't really matter. The med tones are the alerts that, you know, like a ringtone. So I do the shaking pillbox. There's the Austin Powers. There's a Star Wars. Anyway, I think without over-explaining everything, you can stop and play the video as much as possible. But it's really easy. I didn't even need to make a longer video about this. This could have been 30 seconds. But I highly recommend MediSafe is the app. It's a free app. I use it for all my medication. And it's a lifesaver. So anyway, download the free app. It's the best way to keep track of medication that I've found. And I hope you guys enjoy it. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, just put I enjoy or put a thumbs up. That'll help. If you didn't, put 2 thumbs down just for the heck of it. And until next time.